Hey gang, it's me, your old buddy Steve Simonson, and I want to talk today about this reason why masks have become important. So I don't like to wear a mask, I don't want to wear masks, but when I go out, I wear a mask, as will my kids and those around me, I hope to encourage. And here's the reason why. The R naught factor, you may have seen it written R0. A lot of discussion when this coronavirus came along. People said, oh, it's just the flu, millions of people get the flu and tens of thousands die, what's the big deal? But it all comes down to the level of contagiousness of the R naught value. So in this calculator, the R naught value for the common flu is 1.4. And let's just assume that we do 10 hops. So I see somebody, that person, that 1.4 people, if there's such a person, sees 1.4 people each, and so on down the line until you hit 10 hops, right? So it's this succession of calculations. Or it's 1.4 to the power of 10. And when you calculate that, me not wearing a mask, I have the potential to infect around 29 people because 1.4 to the power of 10 is 29 people. So, that's why the flu has not been that big of a deal up until now, up until this point. So now let's take a look at COVID. COVID-19, the so-called coronavirus, has an R naught value of 3.0. And in your mind you go, all right, 1.4, 3.0, these sound like very similar numbers. In math class, 1, 2, and then 3, what's the big deal? Well, 3.0 for every person I see, so in that example I see 3 people, they see 3 people, and after 10 hops, that potential to infect on the flu goes from 28 for the common flu to the COVID of 3.0 R naught value goes up to the potential to infect 59,000 people. This is why masks are important. The R naught value of 3 means 3 to the power of 10. 59,000 people, over that just slightly, could be infected, whereas the common flu with the R naught value of 1.4, that same 10 hops, only has a potential to infect 28.92 people. We'll round it to 29, assume that person's a full person. The point is, masks matter. Our ability to flatten the curve matters. Our ability to, our necessity to stay in and stay isolated and social distancing and all this other stuff you hear people talking about, partially because the cat's out of the bag. So anyway, I'm just showing you the math. There's all kinds of political discussions about what's the right choice and did we wait too long and who shot Johnny and so on and so forth, or who shot JR maybe. Maybe that hasn't been solved. My point is the math is clear. The common flu, we don't really risk that much as a society, but with the R naught value of 3.0, there is such a level of contagion, 3 to the power of 10, 59,000 people you could potentially infect. Put your mask on, do your part. Thank you. Thank you very much.